Hey guys, what's going on? Space Cowboy here. Welcome back to the channel. Got another video for you guys today. Before we get started with today's video, please make sure to leave a like down below. It helps the channel out so much and it's very easy to do. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here to the channel to get more Dallas Cowboys content from yours truly now and in the future. And finally hit that notification bell to be notified when new content gets posted now and later. With all that out of the way, I wanted to have another discussion on Greg Zuerlein. As we know, the Cowboys are rolling with Greg Zuerlein after they released Kai Forbath. We had a discussion on this, and I think a lot of us were like, we don't like how they're giving the keys to him, and there's no kicking competition. And there was a whole bunch of stuff going on that I think, people were like, we don't want to give the keys to the kingdom to one guy, even though there hasn't been any practice yet. But I have a feeling that we're going to be just fine. Now, according to Calvin Watkins on Twitter, apparently Greg Zuerlein went 6 for 6 on field goals with estimated distances of 33, 36, 38, 40, 42, and 44. Now, there were also other reports that have stated that he's gone 12 for 12 in the training camp session, and he's been hitting field goals from the logo as well as with smaller goalposts. Now, with that kept in mind, I do want to say that we just need him to be better than Brett Maher. We're not asking him to be a Justin Tucker type of guy or prime Dan Bailey. We need him to make kicks when we need him to make kicks. Now, what's key is that hopefully we're not kicking these types of field goals, especially if it's like a 4th and 1 or whatever the case may be. But with that being said, I do trust Greg Zuerlein to get the job done. Now, another factor we need to keep in mind is when John Fassel was asked, okay, well, Greg Zuerlein's coming off one of the statistically worst seasons of his entire NFL career. Why is it that he struggled? Is it because he just doesn't have it? Is there a mentality block? This, that, and a third. And he said it was because he was trying to play through a groin injury. And apparently he has gotten through that and stuff like that. And the one thing I'm worried about, and this is why we need to limit long distance kicks, is we don't want him to re-injure the groin or have another injury when we're doing these long distance attempts, okay? And also, I do believe that attempting these 57, 59, 62-yard field goals, I mean, they're nice and all, but we don't need that. What we need to do is put touchdowns on the board. We shouldn't see Greg Zuerlein consistently lining up for kicks to try and get some 3 points here and there. The only reason we should be seeing Greg Zuerlein on the field is him making extra points. That is it. And that's the key thing to all of this. If he can be better than Brett Maher, I'm pretty sure that we will be set going into 2020 and beyond. And again, we have Greg Zuerlein currently under a contract where it's technically a 3-year deal, but really it's a 1-year deal with 2 optional years with, the Cowboys having the opportunity where if they find someone better, they can let him go. Now, it's going to be weird seeing him in number 2 because we're going to be like, oh my God, it's Brett Maher. But it's not Brett Maher. It's, of course, we all know who it is, Greg the Leg. And hopefully, we want to see him do good, okay? When it comes to how we look at Brett Maher in 2019 went 67% from field goal attempts. And 7 of 13, he went 7 of 13, 54% on attempts between 30 and 49. And luckily he at least, has been making his extra points for the most part. Now, I want to be extremely clear as well that Greg Zuerlein, that is not his all-time worst. Like, we're not talking about a dude we're bringing in that's that kind of percentage. Just so you guys know. In case you're not aware, Greg Zuerlein's career low was 72.7% on 33 attempts. And he made all of his extra points, which he made 42 of. So with all this in mind, you know, Greg Zuerlein, well, I should also add this caveat. Technically, 2015 with the Rams is his statistically worst season when he made 66.7% of his field goals. When he basically, you know, same with Brett, like 30 for, you know, he went 20 for 30 in 14 games. And the key thing is I don't want to see this dude come onto the field, you know, every single time. We need to put some touchdowns on the board so we don't have to worry about seeing this guy on the football field. Now, that doesn't mean I hate Greg Zuerlein. It's just we shouldn't be seeing him on the field often. And if he does come on the field, he better make his kicks. And that's just that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you could, once again, feel free to like. It doesn't, you know, cost anything, obviously. It's easy to do and helps the channel out. Make sure to subscribe. And make sure you hit the notification bell. Doing all three will make sure that you get more content from me and you don't miss a single thing. With all this in mind, I will be seeing you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a good one. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.